Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. So it is Tuesday afternoon now and we are starting the Dollar Tree 7-day challenge of eating lunch and dinner strictly from the Dollar Tree. So you saw my Dollar Tree grocery haul, and what I'll do, we're going to go in the kitchen shortly and I'm going to make lunch. It's actually just before 2 o'clock and I haven't eaten. So we're just going to do lunch and then tonight we'll make supper. I was originally going to show you a meal plan for the week, but that would kind of take away the mystery, I guess you can say, of what I'm going to do with all this food, how I'm going to put it together. So I'm not going to give you a meal plan. You'll have to tune in to see how I work this food. And yeah, so it should be interesting. So I think we're gonna head into the kitchen now, and yeah, so let's go make some lunch. But before I make lunch, I actually have to do something else so I can have lunch tomorrow. All right, so let's head into the kitchen and see what we have to do. All right, everyone, so we are in the kitchen now, and I was supposed to do this last night before I went to bed so it could cook overnight, but I forgot to do that because I never cook beans in the slow cooker. But I thought I'd try it this time because if it doesn't turn out good, I'm the only one eating it, so it doesn't matter. All right, so, but I can't see how it would turn out bad. It would obviously make them soft. If you remember, some time ago, I got this brand of beans at the food pantry and I cooked them on the stovetop, and it may have just been that bag, but they did not come out well. They never got soft. I was reluctant to get this bag of beans again at the Dollar Tree, but I thought I'd give them a try in the slow cooker, and I'm sure they'll come out soft and they'll come out good. So first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is go through them, make sure there's no rocks. Cut them open. All right. And I'm sure you all know what I'm doing if you've cooked beans before. Normally when they're pre-packaged in store bags like that, I don't really find too much that is not good in there, like pebbles and things like that. It's normally when you go into a store and they have loose bins of the stuff, and then you put it in your bag, you put it in your own bag, and then that's where you find more pebbles and stuff. So, but I always just go through them just to make sure they're all good. Sometimes you'll find beans that are like cracked in half or a little piece missing. They're not bad. They're still good. Alright, so I'm going to go through and get to these beans. Go through them all. Get them in here, rinse them off, get them in the slow cooker. I'm going to put them on low. You'll probably it's only a pound, so it'll probably take about 6 to 8 hours, maybe, hopefully. But if not, that's okay because I'm probably not going to eat them till tomorrow anyway. Alright, so I will get back with you guys. Alright, everyone, so I got my beans here. I've already rinsed them out. Now, as I said, I don't know if I mentioned it or not. I know a lot of people soak their beans overnight. I don't. I never have. I cook them the way my mom cooked them, and they always came out fine, so I don't soak them. So I'm going to go ahead and add some water in there. As you know, water is a vital part of making beans. Probably should have had that water ready already. Alright, that's about 8 cups of water. So I'm just going to leave it like that right now. And I usually don't season it till later on. So I'm going to do that. I know a lot of people put like onions and garlic and all that stuff. So you do you, I'll do me. And this is the way I make my beans. All right. So I got them on low. Right now it's 2 o'clock. So maybe between 8 and 10 o'clock they'll be done, hopefully. But as I said, I'm not eating them today, so I don't need them to be done right now, but I want to get them cooked. I am going to end up refrying all these, unless Glenn wants a bowl of just regular beans or something, but I intend on making a bunch of bean tacos or bean burritos, and so, all right, they are going. I'm just going to put them in the corner and let them cook. And meanwhile, let's get lunch ready. All right, everyone. So I am going to make my lunch right now. And the items I'm using from my Dollar Tree haul, I'm going to be making some baked beans. So these are the Yellowstone brown sugar molasses baked beans. And I'm going to be cutting up, I'm going to try just cutting up one hot dog first and see how much it gives, because this is not too big of a can, but we'll see what one does. And then I'm just going to warm them up like that and eat it as baked beans with wieners. Or Franks. They call them Franks. So that's what I'm going to have for lunch on this first day of the challenge. And it's Tuesday. And so the challenge will go till Monday. Monday will be the last day of my meals. So I'm going to go ahead and take one hot dog out of there. I'm just going to cut them up in thin slices. If you cut them up thinner, it makes more. So what I'll do is maybe at the halfway point, I will give you an update, show you what's left of the food. So you'll see what's been used, what's left over. And the idea for my dinners is, even lunches, I mean all my meals, is to stretch them out as much as I can. So if I work it right, I should only have to make two, well, maybe three, 2 different dinners. And the 7th day, I'm guessing, will be a kind of a mixture of what's left over. But we'll see how it goes. I have enough elbow macaroni to make something else if I need to. All right. I think we're going to go with that. I think that's plenty of hot dog to go in there. Hot dog is a thing of convenience. You don't always have the acquired taste for it, but they didn't have, I was actually looking for like the pork sausage tube, not the Jimmy Dean expensive one, but they had one that was $1.25, and I was going to use that. This is pretty thick. As a protein to replace ground beef or whatever, but they didn't have it. So, and after I walked out with the hot dogs, I thought maybe I should have got the sausage, the 2 big long sausage links instead. Probably been more feasible. I wish I would have done that, but it's too late now, and I'll make it work with the hot dogs. Alright, let's throw the hot dogs in. As I said, these are going to be very simple meals. And I'm not going to eat all this at once. And I don't want to eat a lot because it is so close to supper or dinner time. We call it supper, but for the video's sake, I'll call it dinner. But I'll catch myself saying supper. So, all right, so let me warm this up so we can have some lunch, or I can have some lunch. And then, yeah. All right, so stay tuned. All right, everyone. So here is my little pot of baked beans and wieners or hot dogs. And so yeah, I don't. We usually eat Bush's baked beans. That's our favorite. So we'll see how these taste. And I'm using this storage bowl, plastic bowl, because whatever's left after I eat will go in here and go in the refrigerator for another day. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and eat that right now and then put my leftovers in there, cover it up and put it in the fridge. But for now, we're going to go taste this and I'll let you know how it tastes. All right, everyone, so I'm sitting down at my work table and we're going to taste these baked beans. And I'll let you know how they taste. Well, if I like them or not. Waiting for them to cool off. So, they're much different than Bush's baked beans. They have a way different taste. And it's not the worst that I've tasted, but I wouldn't say the flavor is that great. And I definitely would not get these baked beans again. But yeah, they just have a different taste. Maybe it's I don't know, whatever they put in them. But there's all kinds of different flavors of baked beans, and but I got them because that's what there was. There was Van Camp's pork and beans. I could have got those, but I already know how those taste. I guess I was being a little adventurous and trying a different brand of baked beans, but now I know that I would not get them again. So there. I'll go ahead and eat these, but it's not something I would get again. So there. That's my review on Yellowstone brand baked beans. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat lunch, and after I eat lunch, I have a couple of people I want to thank. So I will get back to you guys. Okay, so I'm eating my baked beans, and I was trying to think of that taste that it tastes like. So I figured it out. It has a smoky taste, and I'm not a big fan of smoky taste, but it kind of creeps up on you. It's not there right away, but it's more of an aftertaste. So yeah, that's my review on the Yellowstone baked beans. So all right, I'll get back to you guys in a bit. All right, everyone. So I'm still eating my baked beans, but I'm actually watching the YouTube channel Dollar Tree Dinners. If you've never checked out Dollar Tree Dinners YouTube channel, check it out. She does a lot of great meals. She cooks outside from the Dollar Tree as well, but I'm watching her latest video, which was just put out today, 4 hours ago. So, and looks like she's making some lentil and potato burritos from the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna turn it up. All right, so I'm still eating. And I'll get back with you guys in a bit. All right, everyone. So I pretty much ate almost a whole bowl. Just this left, mainly the juice. So what I'm going to do, I do have some left over. So I'm going to put my leftovers in here. I did get used to the taste as I ate more of it. It's still not something I'd get again, but I got used to the taste by the time I got to the end. Alright, so got about half a bowl there. So that's another meal for another day this week. Alright, so I'm going to cover that up, put it in the fridge, and that was our first meal of the 7-day Dollar Tree meal challenge for $20. Alright everyone, so lunch is done, and I'll be cooking supper later on, and I've got pinto beans in the slow cooker. So we've had a good start to the Dollar Tree challenge, but before I end this video, this is going to be the first video of the day. I know I haven't posted two videos a day in about a week, maybe even longer. I don't know, maybe the other day I did. But I just wanted to thank a couple of people, and I hope I say this right. I think it's Tiffany. So there was a troll on one of my videos. It was the Meals We Ate video that I posted a day ago or so. And there was a troll that came on overnight, I think it was overnight, and made several negative comments. And then I saw that one of you, Tiffany, I think that's the main name I saw in the YouTube handle name. But Tiffany came to my defense against this person. And I just wanted to say I appreciate that so much, Tiffany. Many of you have come to my defense in negative comments along the way, and I thank you all for that. And so, Tiffany, I just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate you coming to my defense, and it means a lot to me. So thank you. The other folks I want to thank is, I'm looking at my screen right now. Mary Sanders. Mary Sanders left super thanks on the Meals We Ate video as well, a $50 super thanks. And she said, hope this helps with a new laptop or tablet. Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate that so much. And I can't tell you how much that means to me. And then also last night, another donation came in from Mimi, a $100 donation. So Mimi, thank you. Mimi also said the same thing, to help out with a new laptop or tablet. So thank you so much, Mimi, for the donation. I appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. So thank you so much. So I just wanted to thank those folks before I left for this video, and stay tuned for the second half of the day, where I'll be cooking a supper from the Dollar Tree haul. And yeah, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate all the support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.